Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Aquarius. It feels like there's discord, conflict between you and another. I feel like there's no compromise or it's like you want something from them and uh, they want something from you, but it's like you can't agree. Um, it could be that maybe they don't want to give you what you want, or they're having a hard time to give you what you want. Um, there's, I feel like there was a conflict over whatever this is, and um, I feel like they're being very, very stubborn. So you see, adjustments are not being made. It's like they want what they want, and they don't want to give you what you want. Uh, or or they try or are trying to manipulate the situation in some way, or you in some way. I don't really like how they are handling this, okay? Um, the way they're behaving isn't helping this situation, because I feel like you guys do have some very deep feelings. This shows a deep connection. These two swans with the heart. Okay, there's a deep connection here. But there's somebody's behavior is kind of hurting this connection. So I don't think they want to lose you either. And I don't think you want to lose them. And that's what's making this very difficult. Okay? Um, and it's like, see, temperance is in the reverse. I feel like they're not healing from something or not willing to make certain adjustments. Um, but you do have more communication, good communication coming. So from them about this agreement, decision. It may have to do with a decision between you two. 1 minute, I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So yeah, it's complicated. It's very complicated. That's what it feels. It feels like it shouldn't be, but somebody's making it complicated. That's it. It shouldn't be complicated, but they are making it complicated. So their behavior is really affecting this situation. It kind of makes you, this is you down here, it kind of makes you uh, feel sometimes like you're losing hope, you know? You don't want to take a fall either. I feel this person has hurt you before in the past. And so you're not exactly trusting them. Maybe this is why you're standing your ground here on something, okay? And they're not liking it, okay? So that's what I think. You don't want to regret a certain decision here. It feels like the relationship has potential. It definitely has the connection and the love is here. Okay, you have the chance to deepen this relationship, which is somehow connected to this decision. Maybe it is about them moving in even, because this can indicate somebody moving in. Okay, deepening the relationship, taking the next step. Maybe that's what this is about, but there's something that's hindering it. Okay. There's a deeper emotional issue here behind what's going on, okay? Um, it feels like when you're not together, you're missing each other, okay? Three of Love is in the reverse. It indicates feeling alone, lonely. They might make you feel unloved because of their behavior. Okay, Temperance in the reverse indicates that their behavior is not helping this situation. This is about repairing a relationship. So there has been an injury in this couple, but the love is still here. Okay, there was some type of meeting or discussion that didn't go well. There's something fell in the path. Okay, maybe it's something that they threw. Maybe they threw a wrench in this somehow, because this is all about somebody's behavior affecting a situation. Okay, and there they are right here again, asking all kinds of questions. They may be asking a lot from you as well when this card is here. Okay? There's a lot of issues here. But it's like so far you managed to stick it out, stick it, you know, stay with it, see it through so far. But there's a lot of issues, a lot of issues. Um, there's children here. This could involve family, children. Um, so he's in the reverse, and I feel like that's that person there, that emperor. And so in the reverse, he can be controlling, and he's like, it's like he's got his own personal, or it's about his own personal gain. Well, what am I going to get from this? So it could be like that. That causes these arguments. Oh my goodness. Um, Fighting. They could be very defensive. They could have thrown something at you by surprise, because it looks like this person holds the element of surprise. So they may throw something at you that you don't see coming. Um, maybe, maybe they're going to turn around and suddenly decide to give you what you want. But there's always this here that worries me. Okay, so err on caution. So he's here, um, and he's thinking, okay, and he is the Knight of Cups, so he is a romantic interest of yours. He could be coming to profess some feelings of love to you, maybe apologize to you, okay, for his behavior, which hasn't been so great. Now, here's the Fool, and this one is getting ready to pluck the rose. The rose smells very sweet, so they may be presenting this sweet smelling rose and telling you what you want to hear. Okay, I feel like in some way there's something behind this. I don't know. I don't know. They're up to something. And the last judgment here is in the reverse. So this has to do with something that's in suspension. Okay, a decision in suspension. Now, you've been hurt before. And of course, you love this person, the rose behind the back. One shoe is missing, so this indicates that your loss or losses. And but you want to change the status with the hat. You want to change the status of this relationship. So maybe you are going to be willing to follow your heart here when this happens. Okay. Um, This is some type of reunion, meeting, discussion, whatever it is. It brings some positive results, something to celebrate. Okay, so um, the thing is with this person, what worries me is how long it will last. They have some inner healing to do. Okay, because it's what is at the root of them always behaving this way and ending up in the Ten of Swords. They have to find out what is at the root. They have to do the inner work, which means they have to go back and look at ghosts. They have to make these adjustments, these changes, in order for this to move forward successfully. Okay? So, there's a chance here for there's like a lot of potential because the connection is here. It's somebody's behavior that needs to change in order to change how this rolls out in the future. Okay. There's some healing that needs to be done. Okay. Somebody needs to heal. There's an I feel like they don't want to lose you. I feel like if they did lose you over this, they want you back. And I feel like they can be very persuasive and you can be, you know, persuaded because they are very charming. And so, yeah. So there's a reconciliation or a meeting or some kind of an agreement that is trying to happen, and somebody's behavior is getting in the way of this happening. So somebody's behavior needs to change for it to proceed, to happen. Now, it could be that they just tell you something but are manipulating you, or it could be that they actually do the work. So, like I said, I feel like you got to be caution. It's like you have to be careful here because there could be some manipulation going on. All right? So, eyes open. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.